One additional piece of the kit is a decal. And this is just an example decal for wavetrain. But your kit includes a decal of your design. All you have to do is send me a JPEG, and I'll include the dimensions, and I'll send you back something that looks like this. Now, this is just a quick demo that I did. This is Western red cedar, same as the paddle blade pieces. Western red, I laid out a little puddle of epoxy, wetted the decal, which you can't even see the paper, at least I can't. With the epoxy puddle, the decal in place, I laid fiberglass over it, which you can see kind of the grain here along the edges. And then I wetted the fiberglass with another quick puddle of epoxy and let it dry. So this is something that can be part of your paddle, whether it's your name, whether it's an image, whether it's a quote you like, you know, something that's about the width of a paddle, whether it's this way or maybe you want to put something the long dimension of the paddle. It's kind of up to you. Send me the design that fits the specifications, and this is part of the kit. Wax paper is one of the last pieces that come along in the kit. This humble kitchen item has been very handy here in the shop because with it in place, the epoxy won't bond to it. So every time I epoxy something, a layer of wax paper goes underneath my workspace. Makes it easy for cleanup, and it gives me great peace of mind knowing that my shaft strips, for example, are not going to be bonded to the form because I've got wax paper in between, and that keeps the two separate as they should be. Finally, I've put together a DVD. This is a DVD that just simply shows 3 different paddle making projects. And it goes through some of the options. One paddle has every option included. One paddle has a different set of options included. So you can kind of see how I go about making the paddles that I use and that I then sell as custom paddles. I think it's handy. It's just kind of me here in the shop walking through the steps. A lot of the steps are repetitive, and I don't belabor those points, but there's a lot of tips and tricks that make woodworking a little easier, and those I try and demonstrate so that you can make your own paddles more easily. I love paddling. I think you should be a paddler, and I think you should really be a paddle maker.